Hello and welcome to what's in this week's Oban Times with me, Finn Nixon.
And me, Kathy Griffiths.
We have lots of news and photographs for you in this week's Oban Times newspaper and on our website. Don't forget, we always like to hear from you and enjoy seeing your lovely photos as well. You can call us on 01 631 568 000, email editor@obantimes.co.uk or message us on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. But what have you been finding out for us this week, Kathy?
Well, after changes in the National Planning Framework, Argyll Bute Council is maintaining its objection to more pylons for Dalmally. Energy giant SSEN wants the go-ahead for 48 pylons along an 8-mile overhead line. And also, a biodiversity group on Seil has been involved in talks with landowners on the island and look to have secured about 16 acres to start with that are unsuitable for agriculture but could become home to native tree species under a rainforest regeneration scheme. They've also topped £1,000 in funds that they've been raising for a bird hide / wildlife watchpoint. Hope Kitchen stalwart Beth Campbell has hung up her apron for the last time. After 6 years and serving up more than 20,000 bowls of soup, that's a lot of lentils, at the charity's Soraba Road base, Beth has retired. More than 70 people gathered at a celebration to mark the end of an era and send her off with their very best wishes for a full and happy retirement. And also some good news for Oban War and Peace Museum. They've got full marks for keeping up high standards. The full accreditation status was awarded by Museums and Galleries Scotland on behalf of Arts Council England, and it lasts 5 years. So well done to them, and let's hope they get lots and lots of visitors through the doors this year. Finn, back to you.
Well done indeed, and thank you, Kathy, and I look forward to reading all those stories at www.obantimes.co.uk or in the newspaper, which will be available in local shops and garages from Thursday. In some of the other stories we have for you this week, complaints have been voiced about the introduction of parking charges at 2 forestry car parks near Oban. Teeth have been bared in a Barra dentistry row. The new First Minister, Humza Yousaf, has been urged by an Islands MP, who is in its own party, to scrap a controversial fishing ban in 10% of Scottish waters.
And Argyll Bute MSP Jenni Minto from Islay has also been appointed the Minister for Public Health in Yousaf's ministerial team. NHS Highland has apologised for a data breach after 37 patients accessing HIV services were copied into an email. This instead of being blind copied and resulting in their email addresses and identities being shown. And there's been a jobs boost for a revamped Oban holiday park. Finn, what's been happening in the sport?
Well, cyclist Matisse Robertson from Barcaldine won big in the Scottish Student Time Trial Championships in St Andrews. He was representing the University of Highlands and Islands and took less than 20 minutes to cover the 9-mile course. Find out more about his win at www.obantimes.co.uk. In the Shinty, Oban Camanachd won on the road to continue their impressive start to the Maui Premiership season, with Oban Celtic and Lochside Rovers losing narrowly in their 2 fixtures at the weekend. On Sunday, Oban were also beaten 7-4 at Uddingston in the Women's Camanachd Association's South Division 2. In the rugby, both the Oban women and men continued their impressive seasons, the ladies reaching the semi-finals of the National Plate with a thumping win at Bishopton. The men also scored lots of tries in their match to secure promotion to West League 1. And an Oban weightlifter and personal trainer has broken more records at the National Masters Championships, while we hear about how an Olympian inspired the Oban Otters swimmers. Don't forget, you can read all these stories and more on our website or by picking up a newspaper in shops and garages from Thursday. And if you have your own story, get in touch. You can call us on 01 631 568 000, email editor@obantimes.co.uk or message us on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. That's it from us this week though, so it's goodbye from me, Finn Nixon.
And goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
Bye.
Bye.